This courtroom session opens with what looks like a routine plea negotiation, but quickly reveals a much deeper struggle involving addiction, probation failures, and a defendant fighting to avoid prison while battling methamphetamine dependency. Judge Middleton is already informed of prior offenses, probation violations, and a recent drug arrest tied to a traffic stop. But there's a twist. This isn't just a criminal case. It's also a story of recovery attempts, veteran support programs, and a system trying to decide whether rehabilitation or incarceration is the right path. And the biggest question is this defendant ready to change, or just trying to avoid consequences again?
He said, of course I'll do that. So it worked. What's this guy set for, Paul? 20.
So I had told him that when I was at the jail with him, I had explained to him that
At this stage, the court lays out the seriousness of the situation clearly. James Lorchard is charged with possession of methamphetamine, a felony that carries up to 10 years in prison and significant financial penalties. However, the prosecution offers a plea deal, reduce the charge to misdemeanor use of methamphetamine, which would carry up to 1 year in jail and a $2,000 fine. This is a major legal turning point. A felony conviction would permanently impact employment, housing, and civil rights, while a misdemeanor plea offers a significantly lighter legal burden, but still involves jail time and a criminal record. The judge ensures a plea is voluntary and not the result of coercion or promises. But what makes this moment intense is a factual breakdown. Lorchard was allegedly found driving without plates or insurance, with methamphetamine and a syringe in his possession. So here's the tension. How do you balance addiction, recent fatherhood, and criminal responsibility? Is a plea deal a second chance, or just another cycle?
Also present is Tony Summy, the county VA advocate, who's aware of your case, and he was aware earlier. You've been on 3 probations, or 2, on some earlier cases with Judge Pattison. At any rate, this matter is set for a pre-exam conference on October 15th. The prosecutor made an offer to reduce this to use of methamphetamine, which is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. Mr. Gibson thought, in light of the fact that they were willing to reduce this to a misdemeanor, he thought he would see whether you were willing to do that. We could take the plea here this morning. Mr. Lockhart, are you going to plead to the misdemeanor charge of use of methamphetamine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to that charge?
No, Your Honor.
Or promise you anything?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I was looking at the facts here. You got pulled over by the police. This is like, I don't care. You're driving a truck with no license plate on it, no registration, no insurance. So they pulled you over and they found a syringe and about 9 grams of methamphetamine. Is that correct?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Tell me what happened.
There's nowhere near 9 grams of methamphetamine. I've never possessed that much in my entire life.
Well, maybe it included the weight of the packaging.
It was in a wooden box, that's possible. It was a chunk about the size of a marble. There's nowhere near 9 grams, Your Honor.
All right. Well, yeah, they called it a chunk. Anyways, you had some methamphetamine in your possession. And had you used some?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that was just 5 days ago.
As testimony continues, a clearer personal picture emerges. Lorchard explains that he recently became a father. His son is only about 10 to 15 days old. He expresses a desire to get clean and improve his life. But the court counters this emotional statement with harsh facts. Just days after the child's birth, he was allegedly found using methamphetamine while driving a vehicle without proper registration. The judge highlights a critical legal issue. This isn't just about addiction. It's about repeated probation violations. Lorchard had previously been under supervision, including DUI-related penalties and probation center placement. Despite this, he was again arrested with drugs. What intensifies the situation further is the inconsistency in drug quantity reporting, which the defendant disputes. However, The court relies on lab results indicating a significant meth presence. This moment becomes emotionally charged, but legally grounded. The judge is not ignoring recovery potential, but is clearly weighing it against repeated noncompliance. So the question becomes, at what point does addiction stop being an excuse and become a pattern the court must address with incarceration?
To that,
I had a warrant, Your Honor.
you had a fail to appear warrant out of Van Buren County.
I don't believe that was mine, Your Honor. I believe that was my passenger.
Oh, your passenger had it. Okay. Stoney Summey is here, our veteran advocate. And Stoney, have you got an idea for place? Why don't you come up and have a seat at the table here? Are you searching for a placement for him?
I have a placement for him. He actually has been in our veteran program for about 3 weeks. And
where is it?
Three Rivers.
Well, he ain't doing very good. While he's in the middle of your program, he's driving around with a syringe and a large quantity of methamphetamine. So where is it, a residential thing or just a treatment program?
It's residential. It's county owned veteran house.
One of those that duplex?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, but treatment wise or otherwise, you have something for him?
Yeah, he was supposed to start last Monday. We had an appointment in my office at 8 o'clock Monday morning, but he had got picked up the day before. We were going to work on getting his truck legal, and he was going to start his alcohol and substance abuse treatment with Lisa Velez that same morning.
All right. So they've got a place for you to go. They've got treatment set up for you. They've got attempt to get your truck straight, but 5 days in jail isn't enough time for you to get your head squared away. If I let you out of jail right now, you're going to get high tonight.
I swear to God, I won't, Your Honor. I swear to God.
Well, you say that, but you don't have control of it. So I've got a couple options. Judge Pattison you were out of several probations, which failed. You got arrested for drunk driving while you were on the probation. And Judge Pattison didn't put you on another probation. He put you at Twin County Probation Center, which was a pretty good option. Who lives at Rock River Avenue?
It was my house, Your Honor.
Did you lose it?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why Stoney is helping me with that place.
All right. Well, I'm all for that. Where's your son?
He's with his mother. I'm going to be going through the DHS trying to get paternity and parenting time as soon as all this is resolved. But I plan on doing.
And what town is he in?
Vicksburg. And my daughter's in Jones.
Stoney, how long can you hold this apartment for him?
I don't really have a time frame, and he's already in it. So.
Oh, okay, he's already in it.
Yeah.
All right, good. That was a nice little project. The Home Depot helped you refurbish that, and you took a dilapidated little place and turned it into a nice duplex for veterans. I drive past it all the time. Yeah, good work there.
The gentleman
I don't know what
next
to do with you, Mr. Lockhart. I can either just give you some jail now, or I can get more information. I'd also like to talk to Matt Huff, who was your previous probation officer and spent a lot of time on you. Judge Pattison handled your case, and again, he's not here today. So I'm not gonna do the sentence. I thought about just giving you 30 days and turning you loose. I'm gonna set this for sentence. I'm gonna get the whole police report. I'm gonna talk to your Lisa's not going anywhere. You could start Monday, or you could start a couple Mondays from now. But right now, I think you need a couple things. I think I need more information, and you need some more clean time. This wasn't even set until the 15th through the good offices of your lawyer. It got moved out, but I'm not.
They're gonna give me a job, Your Honor.
Okay, well, it'll still be there.
Please just let me get out of here, please.
Okay.
I know, figure out who was not gonna be here.
Stop, Mr. Lockhart. This isn't helping any, and it also indicates why you still need to be in jail for a little bit longer. You're not doing very well. You're only 4 days out from a
It's nothing to
meth
do with the
crash.
drugs. Please, Your Honor.
Um,
Man, I'll tell you, I need to be on probation. I need the overhead, and I do just fine. Because
I will work on that.
He's a good man.
Yeah, and he said you were one of the most honest probationers he ever had. So that's a plus, but you ain't doing too good.
Just gotta get out of here, Your Honor. I'll go straight to rehab if that's what you want. I just swear to God, I just don't want to be here.
Paul, are you available next Wednesday, October 9th? Oh, I got a PPO at 10:30. No, that doesn't work. At 11?
The 9th at 11?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna set sentence for next Wednesday, October 9th at 11. I'm gonna cram.
In the final segment, a veteran support advocate explains that Lorcat is already enrolled in a residential treatment and veteran housing program, a structured recovery option designed to stabilize housing, employment, and sobriety. This introduces a critical alternative to jail, structured rehabilitation instead of incarceration. However, the judge remained cautious. Despite available treatment and housing, Lorcat recently relapsed into meth use and is still facing active legal instability. The court ultimately decides not to sentence him immediately. Instead, the judge postponed sentencing to gather additional information, including full police reports and input from a prior probation officer. The bond is canceled for now, and sentencing is rescheduled for October 9th. This is a key legal decision. The court is prioritizing informed sentencing over immediate punishment. It reflects a balancing act between public safety, addiction recovery, and judicial fairness. Emotionally, Lorcat pleads repeatedly to be released, promising to go straight to rehab. But the judge interrupts, emphasizing that impulsive promises are not enough. Structured evidence and behavior change are required. The broader takeaway here is powerful. Courts are increasingly dealing with cases where mental health, addiction, and criminal behavior overlap. And the system must decide not just what someone did, but what intervention actually prevents future harm. So what do you think? Should the judge have sentenced immediately, or was this delay the right call for a more informed decision? If you found this case as intense and eye-opening as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns just like this one.